baby. Oh my goodness. You have somebody out here who wants to just be like devotional towards you, okay? I literally had the Four of Wands at the bottom of my deck. The songs that I've been getting, the scenes from different movies, different TV shows, the texts that I've been getting from other individuals. I'm like, what is going on? Something is in the air. Something is in the air. Love is in the air, y'all. I feel like whoever this is, like, it's a devotion to take care of you. It's to make sure that you're happy, that you're healthy, that you're safe, that you're secure. I feel like I need to take a deep breath. Like, this person may kind of fluster over their words from time to time. Like, they may just feel like they have so much to express. They have so much that they want to say. Other times they may just go a little bit silent. Like, not in a bad way, just in a way of like, I truly don't even know what to say. But we're going to dive into it. We're going to see what this person is feeling, what's going on here. But I just also kept hearing, I was made for loving you. I was made for loving you, baby. All right, so let's see. Spirit tapping into this energy. We have the Hermit. Okay, this person, I was also channeling with this collective. There could have been like, it's 3:03 p.m. There could be a plan coming together. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in the reversal, the Prince of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so we're getting over a period of heartbreak. We're getting over a period of despair. We're just like the era and the time of our life of just having our glass half empty rather than half full. We're done. We're done. Okay, and I feel like there's a lot of communication coming forward, and Ace of Cups, there's a love offer coming forward. There's a Queen of Cups. Okay, they they wanted to show that clearly. I feel like whoever this is, there's not only truth behind the matter, there is emotion, and I feel like that's so important for you because in your past, you may have had people who have been truthful but lacked the emotion, and then vice versa, where they had the emotion but lacked the truth. You need both. You need both. You need people who are emotionally regulated, but you need people who are going to come to you and honestly tell you what is going on, what is happening. Be truthful, be mindful, okay? And this person, why am I hearing so many songs? Like, I just heard Best of Both Worlds by Hannah Montana. Like, this person's literally going to be the best of both worlds, is the best of both worlds. For some of you guys, you're already connected, you're already speaking, but it's like they really want to commit to you, okay? The Four of Wands coming out as the first card ever. That's literally the marriage card. And again, everything that I was channeling, I kept channeling like wedding dresses. I kept channeling like engagement rings, going on vacations together, like running together, kissing one another, 242, like it was just so cute, y'all. The other marriage card, can we talk about that? Like, I know there's so many different quote-unquote marriage cards, but when we talk about the Four of Wands and we talk about the Hierophant, this person is really, really wanting to lock it down with you, okay? Like, they really do feel like there's no one else that they could see living life with. They don't know who else they could love. They don't think they could love anyone else. They know they couldn't love anyone else, not in the ways that they love you, and they don't want to love in any other way that they love you. And so again, as I'm channeling the wedding dresses, the engagement rings, like all of those higher level of commitments, literally the Hierophant, like this is what I'm saying, y'all. This person just wants to devote to you. They want to make sure that they have you. They want to make sure that they're with you, that you're, I don't want to say claimed, like that's not the right word for it, but they just want to make sure like people know that you're taken, okay? The Emperor. They want to come in and they want to just like, again, make it be known. They want to make sure that they come in and they are like just being the masculine that you need in your life, that they're providing for you in the ways that you need. And I don't mean just like providing finances. I mean like being there for your emotions, holding compassion, holding space, holding empathy. There's something coming through as well of like you do crave a little bit of the traditional roles. I don't think it's necessarily of like what you would see in the 1800s, 1700s, right? But I do think you want your person to come in and you want them to have the embodiment of a healthy masculine. You want them to take the leadership role. You want them to show initiative. You want them to, you just want them to be dominant, but to be healthy, okay? To be dominant, but to not take control of situations. And I really do feel like this person's doing that for you. And so even if your traditions, your values maybe look a little bit different, I still feel like it has the core root of like having those feminine and masculine energies and values. And again, it's just energies and values. It's not gender. And some of y'all were just like, what's that mean? And please go do your own research. I feel like I don't have enough time to explain. I love y'all, but you're gonna have to do that on your own time because we have messages to get out, and I feel like that's of more importance. Anyways, we have the Star coming out, and then we have the Three of Swords at the top of the deck, but the Nine of Pentacles and Temperance beneath that. I do feel like in the past there could have been heartbreak that needed to be resolved, okay? I feel like with the Star, you guys needed to really make sure both of y'all knew your worth. You guys needed to be in your element. I feel like this person also sees you as the Star. Like, this is what I'm saying, like this devotional act, this like goddess energy that's radiating off of you. Like, you literally radiate the sun. You radiate so much light. You radiate so much of vibrancy. Like, your aura is so expansive, and it's so healing, and it's so beautiful. You are so beautiful. And I think that's where more of like that masculine side is coming in, is there's like this protective aspect of making sure that you don't have to diminish your shine, that you don't ruin it or lose it because people take advantage of it. Like, they recognize that that is like one of the most beautiful things about you, and instead of trying to take it for themselves, instead of trying to hoard it, they want to protect it so it's preserved. I'm getting like a lot of examples of like art museums right now. This person could love art, you could love art, but it's like literally like they're preserving art, they're preserving a statue, they're preserving a goddess. Like, they don't want people to, they just don't want you to get hurt, okay? I really want to emphasize again, they're not trying to stifle it, and they're not trying to keep it for themselves, but they just like, they don't want you to lose your spark. Because I just heard like that's exactly what they fell in love with. And maybe at one point in their life, they lost their spark, or maybe they witnessed you lose yours. I don't know, but it's like, they don't want to ever see that, feel that again. Like, and I think, what's coming through with the traditional, you know, like the feminine qualities is like this creativeness coming through of like allowing your art, allowing yourself to be shown through your like more spiritual essence, through more of like your aura and your energy, and less of like what you physically embody. Literally, the Empress is I'm on it today, y'all. It's 3:09. Literally, the Empress, as I'm talking about it, it's like you don't have to explain your worth. You don't have to explain why you know that you're valuable when you're not necessarily contributing in the ways that other people contribute, okay? Like, you know that your energy is healing. You know that the energy that you embody is so radiant, is so beautiful, is so healing, is so magnetizing. Like, it is divine femininity at its fullest, at its greatest, and they just like do not want, again, anyone to take this from you, because I keep getting the example of like Rapunzel. Keep getting the example of like, you know, there could have been a particular friend in your life, there could have been a past lover in your life, even your family, and they recognize the star quality within you. They recognize the healing potential within you. They recognize your spiritual power. They did not appreciate you the ways that they should have, though. And it's like, you know, Flynn Rider comes in, and I'm not saying that, you know, this person's coming in to save you. You know, you don't need to be saved, but they're coming in to free you. And again, they don't want to just reclaim ownership of you. They want to free you and allow you to remain free. And that's where the initial download is coming through, of just like, they want to devote their life to you. They want to devote their life to protecting you, to making sure. I'm getting like really emotional. Like, I don't think you understand the lengths and the depths of which they would go to like protect you. They love you so deeply, and like they know that you need to be seen. They know that you need to be heard. They know that you need to be taken care of. Like, it's like you don't need those things. You can do it on your own, but there's something about just like a lot, like taking the pressure away from you of just like trying to survive, of just trying to protect yourself, and just allowing you to create, allowing you to exist, allowing you to flow within that divine femininity even more, because it's like, the more that you're able to be in that feminine mode and less in the masculine, you just continue to expand. And it's like you get more beautiful, more beautiful, more beautiful. They want to worship you more. Like, they want to have even more time where you're, you know, spent, where you don't have to do things. Like, they just want to take care of you, baby. I don't have any more time, but they just want to take care of you. I love to see it.